My hair growth actually doubled while I was on braids because I was using rosemary and cloves water. The evidence is on the right hand side of this video. My hair is already fuller, more luscious and bouncier, all thanks to rosemary and cloves water that I incorporated earlier on. So this is the fresh rosemary and also this is the dried rosemary. I'll be pairing it with cloves. These two herbs are very powerful for hair growth, and you can use it as rosemary and cloves water or rosemary and cloves oil. So this is our sack of cloves. So cloves is rich in antioxidants. It helps to keep the scalp cleaner. It contains nutrients that support healthy looking hair. It may help to reduce scalp buildup and add shine to dull hair. So the first step is you put water on fire, allow it to boil to 100 degrees Celsius. Pour it into your herbs and leave it for 24 hours. So this is how it looks like after 24 hours. Rosemary actually helps to improve blood circulation around the scalp, which will in turn promote healthy hair growth. It is actually packed with a lot of benefits that you don't want to miss out on. It also contains antioxidants that helps to protect the scalp. It supports a healthier environment for hair growth. It may reduce excessive shedding in some people, and it leaves the scalp feeling refreshed. So after your mixture has macerated for 24 hours, you strain it. As you can see, our herbs have washed off its nutrients all into the water, and this water is rich in helping you grow out your healthy hair. These herbs can easily be gotten from the store, from your local markets and all of that. So for the measurements, you can use 2 spoons. If you have dried rosemary, you can use 2 spoons of dried rosemary, 1 teaspoon of cloves, and your desired amount of water. It could be 500 ml, depending on the quantity of rosemary and cloves you use. But remember, don't use too much cloves because cloves have drying effect. Less is more. Don't try to pack it because you want to do hair growth recipe. So once you're done, you transfer it into a spray bottle for easy application. Ensure that when you're applying it, you focus on your scalp because that is where growth actually starts from. You need to focus on where your growth starts from and ensure that your scalp is clean for this mixture so that you will not end up applying it on a dirty scalp and you start noticing that it is not working and you keep saying it is not working. Meanwhile, your scalp was actually very dirty when you applied this mixture. Ensure that you have done your wash day routine and your scalp is clean and ready to accept this juicy hair growth remedy. Rosemary and cloves have been a staple in my routine and it has been working fine for me. As you can see, I have a full spray bottle of rosemary and cloves hairspray. I'll also be showing you later on in this video how to apply it for maximum result. You can bank on it. So what I do is I store it in the fridge so that it does not get spoiled on time. You can bank on it. You can put it. Then I apply it directly on my scalp as you see me do. For those of you that have braids on like myself, you can actually still use this mixture. As you can see, my hair is already growing out. It is already, having new undergrowth. So you spray evenly underneath your scalp and massage as you go. This process will help the product to penetrate into your scalp and do the job. One thing about rosemary and cloves water is you need to be consistent. Consistency is key. This is something that we've been hearing over time. But believe you me, you need to be consistent in using this routine. You can use it for 3 to 5 times weekly and you can pair it with any good moisturizing leave-in conditioner. Because if you remember, I said cloves have drying effect and you don't want your hair to break. Rather, we want to retain length. So while trying to retain length, you need to moisturize your hair with a good leave-in conditioner as you see me do in this video. So whether you're on braids, whether you're on low manipulative hairstyle, ensure that you actually use a leave-in conditioner to moisturize your hair. It will go a long way. And as you see me do, I always massage the product into my scalp and my strands. So moving on, you can actually seal in this whole mixture and moisture using the rosemary and cloves oil. Now this is like a double method for securing your hair growth. Can you see how my hair has grown? This is my growth so far after using rosemary and cloves for a while. 2 weeks and my hair has grown massively. So ensure that you use this routine consistently. So this is the rosemary and cloves oil that we'll be using. As you can see, it is freshly made. I will apply this again directly on my scalp. This is the method that I use that enabled me to have full bouncy hair. As you actually saw at the beginning of the video, my hair is looking luscious, it's looking well put together. And yeah, if you are looking for herbs that will help your hair grow, ensure that you try out rosemary and cloves. If you have been hearing about it and you are in doubt, I hope that this video would convince you to get it and try it. And if you've tried it out before, you can actually leave like testimonies in the comment section. So apart from applying it on your scalp, ensure that you also extend that hand of fellowship to your edge line. If you know you have receding edge line, your edges are thinning, you can just apply it around your edges and massage thoroughly. It will actually help to grow out your edges. So one thing about this kind of mixture is that you need to ensure that you store it in the fridge. The reason is it will help it to last longer and also prevent it from spoiling. And if you notice that it is already having a foul smell after a while, discard it and do another one. It is better for you to save your hair than using a product that is bad. Alongside using rosemary and cloves water and rosemary and cloves oil, you need to pair it with good hair routine. It is not just about slamming products on your hair, you need to actually have a good hair care routine. So I'll be sharing you the good hair care routine you can follow that will help you over time. Number one, your wash day has to be consistent because like I said, you need a clean environment for this product to work. Number two, you need to deep condition on all wash day. Deep conditioning helps to restore moisture that would have been lost while shampooing your hair. Number three, ensure that you use a good leave-in conditioner, a moisturizing leave-in conditioner, so that you can, double up on your moisture. Also, you need a sealant. It could be butters, it could be hair oils, right? So you can use shea butter to seal in moisture, or you can use your hair growth oil to seal in moisture, as you see me do in this video. This will actually help to keep moisture in check, and it will help your hair to stay soft and hydrated over a long period of time. So I hope that this video actually helped you, and you can see my hair is bouncy. If you want to achieve this type of bouncy hair, luscious hair, long hair, ensure that you incorporate this into your routine and you take cognizance of everything that I've told you in this video. I remain your favorite hair coach, and I will definitely see you in my next. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and take care.